We're live. Let me do some posting. Discord. And then I guess Twitter. All right. I think I'm posted everywhere. Good to go. Let me get this game launched. Playing a new game. No, new to me, not new. It's like 10 years old. It's called The Room. Oh my god, that is loud. Hold. What did I just click on? Oh gosh. Not full screen. I guess. Full screen on this. Can I not change? Why don't you launch before you stream? I don't know, because I think it'll just work. I can't play this on my other monitor. Old ass game. I'm panicking. Why is it so loud? I have it on one volume. It's so loud. Okay, well. Pretty standard practice to make sure everything works beforehand. Yeah, I know. I should have. I was looking at stuff and I was like, oh shoot. I gotta go live. It's 7 o'clock. And I hadn't started the game yet. Okay, well, not The Room. Of course I had to hold. We're hot swapping. Hot swapping. Also incredibly loud. Okay. Hold. Oh. Skipping? Am I skipping frames? Who knows? Talos Principle 2. I need to turn this volume down so quick. I'm bad at this. Talos Principle 2. You can turn the fan on because I'm already sweating. I'm panicking. Okay. Video. Borderless, yes. Frame rate limit. Unlimited. 144. Field of view. Bring that bitch up to 100. Whatever, we'll just run it. Talos Principle 2. We're continuing our mission after the first game. Oh, there's multiple extra things. New game. Here we go. If the game is too loud still, let me know. A prophet hath no honor in his own country. I've always felt that a human being could only be saved by another human being. Oh. I didn't know clicking did something. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. It's so bright. Ready. I am also ready. That's what I'm saying. We're back. We're back in Egypt. Or whatever the simulation wants us to think is Egypt. Sensitivity? Incredibly high. Controls? 0.3. Try that. It's good enough.
Child,
Elohim. Hello.
you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know.
Sorry. Still a little too fast.
Know that I am your friend, and I am called Elohim.
Okay. Jammers got an upgrade. Wow, that looks so good. Jam it. I'm an amateur. I'm an amateur. Okay. Oh, we got our first little puzzle. Is there a second jammer somewhere that I need to find? No. How do I get the jammer in here? It's my first puzzle and I'm failing it. Am I stupid? Wait, if I undo this one? Oh no. Am I actually stupid? What is going on? There's only one jammer. No? I can't even get past it. Oh. Oh, this is purple, not blue. Listen. It's been too long. Still a little glitchy everywhere. The water. Whoa, we have, looks like Jello physics. we'll say their water physics. The water's
This
pretty,
land
yeah.
is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while.
Okay.
Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel.
LOL. Alright. We go. Cubic steps. Oh, I see. I see. Oh. We did it.
Well done, my child.
Thanks. Fencing. Oh. Am I dumb? I am. Within reach. Okay. It sure is within reach. I feel so smart.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
Got it. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Oh, yes. Listen, it's fine. Did I hear terminal? No. Static pressure. Static pressure. Okay. Oh, I see. Wow. All right, we're gonna be super easy mode for the next like couple hours, and then it'll get real hard. Windy day. Aha. Looks so much better out here. Like the second game looks so good compared to the first game. It's kind of crazy. I didn't expect it to be much different, but it is kind of wild. Single slit experiment. That is a single slit. Are there any QR codes in here somewhere yet? Sure there might be. Okay. Alrighty. I don't see any yet. But there probably will be some. Pretty soon. Because this can't just be like the same thing. Hi JSAG, how's it going? It can't just be like the same thing over and over again, right? There's got to be some difference in the story where the stuff that I did in the first game matters. Can I not jam this? And take that off. Oh. How's it? I'm doing good. Trying out. Oh, I knew there would be one.
Do not be afraid of these dream figures.
Rose for luminous beauty. I wish to see as much of it as I can.
Of yourself,
I feel like that was in this other one as well.
after a fashion.
Okay. This one? No. That's this one? Okay. Do this. Do like one of these. One of these. Bam. First try. I'm getting better at these.
Proud of all my children. Out of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem.
Okay.
And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Weird, but okay. No, it's not the same in this one. Okay. Bam. Prismatic diffraction. Okay. Where are we going? We go up here. So I just need to do this. Yeah. Easy. So at the end of the last game, I kind of broke out of the simulation and kind of shut it down. So I wonder how that's going to tie into this, or if there's like, I know there were different endings. I wonder if there's like a choice.
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish. But remember, my child.
Alright, don't start rushing me already.
The world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
Blue? Oh. Why are these crossing? Okay. We're doing pretty good so far. 2 colors, 2 doors. Wow, like this looks so good. I know they, funny enough, right after I played the first game, they announced a remaster of the first game. My timing is impeccable, I must say. Box for some reason. What do I need the box for? Just to go over, I'm guessing? So just need to get in there? Oh. Remastered? I wish KOTOR was remastered. Don't even. I know how painful it is. Oh. Ah. Here is the problem. Oh, hang on. Oh. What about right there? No, still not under it enough. Oh, I think I'm silly. I think this one just needs to go over. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard so many like different things about the KOTOR remake. Like, oh, it's canceled. Oh, no, it's not canceled. Oh, we're working on it. Oh, we have to start it over from scratch. It's like, bro, I can't keep getting my heart broken over and over again. There and there. Turn that off. Oops. Too easy.
Thank you, child.
You're
I
welcome.
have finished preparing your vessel.
My vessel.
Now, hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human.
I think I can do that. I must forge the tools by which humanity will rebuild itself and transform the world into the Eden that it never was. The blacksmith. Interesting. Alright. See if I can get this first try. So this has to, I guess it doesn't have to go here. Bam. 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 It did have to go there. Too easy.
Step into the light, child.
Whatever happens, we're in it together. Lilith. Interesting. Interesting. Is there anything? No. Finish the calibration process. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. We're back. We're in the real world.
Ah, you're awake.
Neath.
Welcome to the world of the living.
Okay. Hello. I'm alive.
Indeed you are. And I'm glad to see you're so enthusiastic about
Voice acting.
existence. But I suspect you're also more than a little confused. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history.
Okay.
So we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
I could really
Of
use some
course.
pointers.
You want the short version or the long version?
I want to know everything in excruciating amounts of detail.
All right, you asked for it.
Get your popcorn
a long
ready.
time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet.
Got it.
We call ourselves human like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization. But unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate,
Now I know.
and an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost.
Don't manifest that. Don't bring that into existence.
That's something our historians still debate. Why weren't they more prepared? Why did they invest so many resources into making war?
I don't
and
know.
so few into useful research? It's hard to understand. But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
We sure did.
A team led by
Where
a
did we come from?
scientist, Alexandra Drennan, began a project that was intended to create a new humanity. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence. That's why we remember Drennan as the progenitor.
Okay.
The simulation was controlled by Elohim, who wasn't really meant to be intelligent in the proper sense of the word. But it all took much longer than anyone had expected. And over the centuries, Elohim actually became sentient. Sentient and afraid. He didn't want the simulation to end, so he tried to cheat. I feel sorry for him.
But I figured it out.
The whole simulation was built around learning to defy him. It must have been hard to be in that position.
It was. He didn't seem that bad when he spoke to me in my dreams.
When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us, and it really changed him. It freed him, I think.
Interesting.
You'll always hear him in sleep mode, taking care of you. That's what he is, after all. A caretaker.
Got it. Was there anyone else in the simulation?
Yes, there was Milton, the intelligence in charge of the archive.
Gotcha.
A project initiated by Arkady Chernyshevsky, which was meant to collect all of humankind's
So that's
knowledge.
the little AI that we were talking
His
to?
story is a lot like Elohim's, but Milton became the ultimate cynic. They say he's part of us too, in some way.
And the simulation created us?
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena.
Interesting.
She then woke up Cornelius and Eustathius. Together, using the tools left behind by the progenitors team, they created 10 more humans. These 12 who followed the Founder are known as the First Companions. Athena and the First Companions then set out to rebuild the world, and they founded the city of New Jerusalem. But then one day, she suddenly disappeared. Many still await her return.
How do I fit in?
Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the Goal. Capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans.
1,000?
And to complete New Jerusalem. Well, that's the official story, the way the mayor tells it.
Okay. What's the unofficial story?
Some of the First Companions, like Byron, don't believe that Athena really wanted us to stop growing. They think her ideas have been twisted and embellished.
Okay. What do you think?
They may be right, but I didn't see Athena very much in the years before she left. Maybe actually leaving the simulation and seeing the destruction left behind by our ancestors changed her mind.
It's possible. Thank you. That's pretty exhaustive.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're
I
done,
will.
head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event.
Am I immortal?
You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear. You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so. Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you.
Okay. Will there be any more humans after me?
You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born. Now New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance.
Gotcha.
Without damaging the world like our ancestors did.
So I'm number 1,000.
That's the orthodox view, I suppose. But there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, as you can tell by my number, I'm quite old. I wasn't one of the First Companions, but I did know Athena personally. She and Cornelius taught me a lot. Although I suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning.
What will you do now that your job is obsolete?
I haven't really thought about it. This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and I like doing it. I guess for now I'll just take a break and we'll see what happens.
I'm ready.
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can
Okay.
easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Classic. Interesting. New Jerusalem social media. Treat everyone with respect. Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal. The Our Frogs People discussion is now banned. Inactive threads will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators. Damn, 832 and he's a moderator? That's crazy. Neve was early. Number 11? That's crazy. Oh. Conversation log? That's kind of sick. I will say. I will forget. How cool. This is so much different than I imagined it would be. What's in there? What's in there? Is that where the first game ended? Maybe? Maybe it was just in that room that I was just in. We could and we should. There's a reconstruction of the chamber of the first companions, where the first companions rested until the founder awoke them. The original chamber was disassembled in the early days of New Jerusalem. Ah. Interesting. Whoa, so many people. Dang. Oh my god, that's me.
Look, it's 1K.
Hey 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
Let me pick a name.
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
I don't need a
This should be
nickname.
interesting. At least give him a chance.
1K feels so derogatory.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem,
Am I just a number to you people?
many years ago, when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear!
Oh no.
What's that?
Evil AI. Oh shit.
People of New Jerusalem,
Whoa.
I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you.
Okay.
Who is brave enough to answer its call?
Me.
We await you upon our island where...
Oh.
Curse you, Pandora. You
Pandora.
will not chain me again.
Whoa. There's beef. Prologue. Damn. Hi, how are you?
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings.
And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with
Whoa.
here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense.
Little do you know, I
If
am
you're
the
up for an
founder.
adventure,
Thank you very much.
meet us at the conference room.
Okay. Whoa. This place is crazy looking. There's more people. I wonder how it works with like intelligence. Like, does everyone have the same intelligence? Oh, a little loud. Sorry. I'll turn the music down. And then turn this down to like 95. Okay. See if that's still too loud or not. It looks like it's a little too loud. I wonder if everyone's has the same intelligence, or if there's like, do some of these humans know more than others? Because that would be interesting to know the answer to. Hello. Can I not talk to you? Okay, I guess not. Be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. Interesting. Okay, I guess I can't.
What's broken now?
Ah. Hello. Okay, I guess I don't get to talk to you. It's pretty cool so far. It's a bit more techy, which I kind of like.
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so
Oh, heck.
maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy. Great way to start life in the city, huh?
Okay.
What the hell is a jiffy?
I don't know.
Bloody language libraries.
So it does seem like they do all have like a centralized library of intelligence, like knowledge. Maybe some haven't read as much as others, or like, I don't know. Hello.
Hey, hold on there.
Doge.
You're the newbie, aren't ya? Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question.
Doge being number
How does it feel to
666 is
you
so
to be
funny.
born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines, which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made.
It makes me feel curious.
Why?
I don't know where this quote came from, but because life has found a way. By limiting our growth, we're more assured of seeing tomorrow. All things considered, I'm lucky to be here to see this all. At all. This is not any of the answers that I was looking for. I'm curious in like this is kind of weird. I'm not like curious in like a I'm excited. Because if I said excited, or if I was excited, I would have said excited. I don't see a way to explain it.
Now listen.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
I'm not interested.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You might miss out on something juicy.
I'm sure. Leave me alone.
Suit yourself. Before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
Hermanubis?
I would like to preface this meeting by
I mean-
saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
Oh, he's number 7.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Yeah, we solve puzzles here, damn it. Someone fill me in.
Of course. I'm sorry you've been dragged into this. I'm sure this sort of adventure is the last thing you were looking for
Nah,
on
it's
your
great.
first day.
I love it here. I think it's fascinating.
Ha! See? A fresh
I like
mind
Byron
is
so
open
far.
to the possibilities.
I thought he was kind of
I think it's time for the briefing.
being rude at first when he was like,
All
oh,
right,
talking about
here
the
we
mayor,
go.
like, oh, you don't know, you
Nice
didn't know
to
the founder,
meet you, by the
but
way,
he did
okay.
know the founder, so
We
fair enough.
first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago.
Okay.
It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind.
I can't read.
We recorded extremely
I haven't gone to
unusual
reading class
fluctuating
yet.
energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
I think it's worth investigating.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected.
I'm
but
all here for
Byron
it.
has been requesting an expedition for some time now.
I'll go.
And at this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
As you should.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
I'm in.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Oh, interesting. This is a test. Please ignore. Okay. Standard operating procedures for expeditions. I like how they have like reference material. Maintain the ideals of the founder and the goal. Prioritize the well-being of the expedition members over mission completion. One member to stay by the vehicle at all times. Leader should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. Minimize vehicle use to conserve fuel. Observation over interference. In case of emergency, come back home. Hello, who are you? Jeremy.
Hello, 1K.
832, isn't
This
that
expedition
Germa?
is taking a lot of
Isn't that
hours
Germa's
of
numbers?
thought. I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to
Oh, 985, never mind. I'm dumb. Who are you?
I'm the mayor's chief aide.
Okay. Thanks. What do you think of me?
You represent the completion of the goal.
Do you like me?
I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
What do you do?
All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere.
What do you think about what's happening?
Our goal as custodians of New Jerusalem is survival and stability. Our ancestors proved human civilization is precarious. This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source, these are more precarious than stable. I don't like it.
What do you want?
For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
Boring. I'm just kidding. All right, so basically, what is this over here? Oh, explore. Optional. I'll go explore a little bit. We're new here. I want to see what's going on. This is so cool. So much bigger than the first game.
Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the Founder be with you.
I can literally just walk around here. Protesters? What does it say? Sign our petition for a public referendum. New Jerusalem needs new forms of energy generation. Honestly,
Hello, 1K.
I feel like you're
Welcome
right.
to New Jerusalem. I know you've just had a big moment with the
I like the
apparition,
way this
the
guy
dam,
talks.
and all that, but can I have a second of your time?
Sure.
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis.
What's the problem?
Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days.
What do you want to do about
We
it?
need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs.
Do you work at the dam?
No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away.
Why a referendum and not an election?
Oh, an election would be good too, but I believe that we need more direct democratic control over the affairs of the city.
What do you make about Prometheus?
Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right. Something very strange is going on there, and it's going to start affecting us.
Tell me about Byron.
In all honesty, I think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor.
I'll think about it. Nah, I'll sign.
Hello again, 1K. Would you like to sign our petition?
Sure.
Thanks, 1K. I don't know if this petition will really accomplish anything by itself, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
Good luck. Provide your digital signature to someone. To someone? Or multiple things I could sign for? So as a member of this city, I do think that if we're having energy problems, like I just saw on my way down the fucking elevator, we got 1,000 people. We're not getting any bigger. If we got energy problems now, we should just fix them. It's not like we're going to need to expand in the future. I like the music. Hello.
Founder's blessings, 1K.
Okay. Everyone else got to choose a name. I'm just 1K. Alexander Drennan Memorial. Let's go to that. Hello.
Founder's blessings, 1K.
Yeah. Tablets of the Founder? I went to the wrong place. Create 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans. Live in harmony with nature, maintain balance in all things. Be respectful, respect the traditions of our people, be mindful of the mistakes of our ancestors. Be thankful to the progenitor. Be thankful to the keeper of memories. Keep bright memory of Gehenna and its people who found peace. I think that was the DLC of the first game. I did not play it, unfortunately, because I heard it was hard. Hello.
Founder bless you, 1K.
Hi.
How lovely of you to come here, to the very spot where she established the teachings that led to your creation.
Tell me more about the Founder.
The Founder was born out of the trials of Elohim, an almost impossible test created by our distant ancestors. To pass these trials, she had to embody the most important virtues. She was smart and wise and humble. And through her perseverance, she resurrected humanity itself.
I did.
With the help of the first companions, she founded this city,
That's me.
which has given our species a chance at redemption.
What did the Founder teach?
The Founder taught that humanity was destroyed by its hubris. Our ancestors thought they could play God and treat this planet as something to dominate. They surrendered to a fever of growth and extraction until the planet finally punished them for it. That's why the Founder created the goal. So we would have something to strive for in her absence, but also a limit we must never pass.
Why did the Founder leave? That's what I'm trying to figure
That's not
out.
for us to know.
But
I believe that one day she will return. It may not be long now. Perhaps after we finish the dome. It was supposed to be finished before completion day. Well, it doesn't matter. The Founder will return when she sees fit.
I gotta go.
Happy completion day, one.
I gotta go.
Founder bless you.
The fact that the Founder is still technically around makes everyone saying like Founder's blessings, makes it all feel very cult-ish. Because like, obviously this is all done because of the Founder, but yeah, they got a weird attachment to the Founder. Like they're just another person in your society.
You must be the long-awaited 1K.
I guess so.
Lovely day for a walk, is it not?
Didn't you notice a Titanic Greek man appearing in the sky?
Oh, that sounds very dramatic. I must admit I wasn't following the stream. This whole completion day business is not for me.
Okay.
The Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Are you interested in history?
Gold seems fitting with these themes. I know. I already know the history, so not really.
Oh, that's a pity. I would have enjoyed having a chat about one of my favorite subjects.
I'm sorry, Jefferson.
But please, enjoy your walk.
Thank you. Guess I can always come back and talk to them. Alright, what else is out here? I don't want to spend too much time dilly-dallying.
Happy completion day, 1K.
Milton's Rest. Oh, Milton died? I guess it died as part of the... Sam, is it a cat or a tank? They're tiny. Are these all the devs' cats? Mr. Cat, father of generations. Base Mundo. No cat ever loved humans more than him. Would have been perfect companion for Alexander Drennan. Iris, your fluffy whiteness was like that of a cloud. These are so sweet. Max, loved food so much he struggled with diarrhea. Damn. Like to play with laser beams. Frodo? Could fit in any box no matter how small. We're leaving that one up. Misha, the blackest cat, the devil's cat. Arya, alas, you've only ever sang for food. Loving memory of Biba, the originator of the pigeon slaying industry and just a cat with impeccable taste in humans. Oh, real cat. Hello. Oh, purring. So sweet. Ginger. I hate that I can see toes. Yeah. Lily, thank you for getting your hair everywhere. Aw. Tana and Fox. The truth is out there. Sweet. Luna. Her name is Luna. She smells like tuna. Got him. Hello.
Hello, 1K. Nice to meet you. What brings you to
I
Milton's
hate
Rest?
it. Oh, yeah. I seem to inherently like cats.
It's funny how common that trait is.
Happens to all of us.
At first, I thought it might have been an error in the simulation, but it looks like it was the same for our ancestors.
Fair
Can
enough.
you believe that there used to be hundreds of millions of cats on the planet? And people used to make videos of them and share them with the rest of humanity? Must have been incredible. I wonder if they appreciated how good they had it.
Tell me about cats.
They're incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike. They have strange habits, they do unexpected things, they have zero respect for anyone. They're the weirdos of the animal kingdom, basically. And despite that, or maybe because of it, they end up running your life. I once didn't use my recharging station for almost 15 years because one of my cats liked to sleep in it.
What's your favorite cat fact?
I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated, which is another way of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors. Then, after our ancestors died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes. Dogs, meanwhile, turned back into wolves. They needed to change to survive.
Interesting.
Cats just are.
Do you have a cat?
I do. Her name is Patricia. She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences. She loves sunshine and sitting on people's heads. And she has a psychotic hatred of flies. I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal cat. I mean she is furious at the mere fact of their existence. Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton. She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years. They say she was heartbroken when he died.
Almost 20
and swore
years?
that
That's crazy.
One day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms.
Is that possible?
Probably, but we haven't really tried.
So weird to have
It's
someone
not
talking
really
instead of reading a
considered
screen.
part of
I know,
the
it's so
goal.
nice for me to just sit
So,
back.
unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly.
As someone who's lurking, yeah.
You fall in
for
love
sure.
with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember them.
I don't want to give an opinion
Of
on
course.
this. It's not my job. Oh. Okay. What is this place?
Oh wow, it's you. You're 1K, the incarnation of the goal. Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be. How are you? What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
I don't have time for this.
Oh, sorry. You must be so busy.
I am.
Probably have a secret purpose that only the founder knows about.
Only I know about.
Sorry again.
Yeah, you should
Happy
be.
completion day.
Tell him what to do with his life or not. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Skylar? Museum of the Simulation. Visit the Museum of the Simulation. Gargoyle asset found in the simulation. Gargoyles were grotesque apotropaic symbols common in the Middle Ages. Most famous historical gargoyle is remembered in the ancient phrase Keith, David, and Goliath, which describes two indomitable opponents who will never surrender. Keith David? Jay said, do you want to see the toes? There they are, in all their robot glory. Who's Keith? Replica of a dragon statue found in the simulation. Dragons existed in every ancient mythology and are considered by modern historians to be a distant cultural echo of the dinosaurs. Originally a video game asset repurposed by the Institute of Applied Nomadics. Ha ha ha. It's a game. Replica of a statue of Egyptian god Horus found in the simulation. One of this god's tasks was to uphold Maat, the balance of nature. It is suspected that the progenitor provided Elohim with this asset as a reminder to the founder that the balance must be protected. Replica of a Roman statue found in the simulation. The decay of the Roman Republic into an empire and its eventual fall in the year 1453 was a major topic of the historical debate. Like the other statues found in the museum, this was a video game asset. Oh, the shepherd? In the earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing, no emotions, no character, just mathematics. If you could see how far we've come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything. Version 82.3. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I'll explore and see what I can discover. Oh, At was in the other game too. Nothing is more important than learning more about the world and our place in it. Knowledge is our path to understanding. Cornelius, hello. What's up?
Greetings.
Number
Welcome
3.
to the Museum of the Simulation.
Whoa.
My name is Cornelius. It's a pleasure to meet you, 1K.
You're number 3?
Yes.
Damn.
Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation. She did that for us.
Interesting.
For everyone.
Oh, duh. What was Athena like?
She was human.
Why did she leave?
That's a difficult question. Perhaps one day we'll find out. But until we do, why don't you think about it? What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind?
What was Gehenna?
Gehenna was a community created inside a prison in the simulation, where Elohim would exile those minds he considered a threat to the process. In the last moments of the simulation, he repented of his sins and had the prisoners freed to become part of the gold disc. Some small part of them may survive inside you.
Gotcha. More about puzzles.
Puzzles were a key feature of the simulation, based on Alexandra Drennan's belief that intelligence is closely related to play. Our puzzles here in the museum are replicas of those in the simulation. And although they are not quite as grand, I do think they are charming in their own way.
Thank you, that's all. A box. Computers. Wow. Oh my gosh, is there actual puzzles that I have to do? I'd crush that, to be honest. Killing it. Nope, I can't go there. No, I'm so close, man. I don't have any of those. Frick. No. Hmm. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Damn it. No. Oh. Bam. Are these just for fun? There's too much in this game. I'm just gonna be here all day. Hmm. No. Hmm. Hmm. No. No, I'm so close. I can come back and do these later. Later. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Ancient virus which threatens the entire human species has been released from the melting Arctic permafrost. Society's collapsing. Select your character class. I get to play fucking D&D? Oh, I'll do this later. I gotta get going. I'm lost. There's so much to do. So much to see. Can I dive in here? Am I gonna die? Off limits. What is this? Gehenna Memorial. Was sworn in accordance with the new power management and distribution plan. Can I not? Okay. No crouching. Sorry. I was running too fast.
1K.
What's up? Goodbye, Dana. Alright, let's get on with it. Let's go.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. I can skip the elevator? That's nice. All right, after an hour and 10 minutes, I'm finally getting into the game. Damn, you guys have helicopters? Melville.
So, what's the verdict? Are we going?
Yeah.
I guess Byron was pretty convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is gonna fall apart while I'm gone. Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator.
Interesting. Nice to meet you. People call me 1K.
Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road. You ready to go?
Yeah. Embark on the expedition.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference.
Let's
here.
go. I'm excited.
It's not just about what we find on that island. It's about who we want to be as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities.
Yup.
Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
I'm down.
All right. This is going to be a long journey. So I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Nighty-night.
You're the pilot. Oh, I get to see Elohim in my
You
dreams.
have chosen a dangerous path. A path that will demand sacrifice. But that, my child,
This looks
is
crazy.
how the future is built.
Okay, I kind of like it.
Wakey, wakey, robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim.
Whoa.
And say hello to the mysterious island.
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected,
no.
but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
We're gonna get
How
stuck
large are we
here,
talking?
man.
Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa.
What? I can't see. Oh, shit.
You can say that again.
That
Interesting.
is a bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
On it.
Interesting.
It really is incredible.
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
Have I ever
Streaming?
mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
And... touchdown.
Act 1. Oh, shit.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of
You guys got backpacks? So I got one?
everything. Melville,
No. Doesn't
tell
look
me
like
what the
it.
giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start exploring.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Excellent. Then we can all go.
Explore. There's a little vehicle thing over here. What is this icon? Hello? Why is this icon right here? WTF was that? Oh my god, this is like the city. It's like Reddit. I'm not gonna talk. Blah blah blah. I don't know what this icon is. It's probably a bug. Or something that I just haven't figured out yet.
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted.
I'll stay up here until...
So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff.
I think I should be good up here.
Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
What is this? One social media message. Maybe it was a sign. I don't know. Hey guys, I found this. I don't know what it is. Find schematics. Can I just say, this is fucking crazy of a jump to go from like just a basic in the puzzle, out of the puzzle, in the puzzle, out of the puzzle to this is mind-blowing.
That sort of looks like a temple. Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
Alright, it's right over there. I'm on my way.
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
I'm looking. Materials. Oh. Don't know what I want to go there yet. A box with a QR code on it. Does this work? Oops, that page can't be found. It was a weird... I probably shouldn't have done that just randomly. Oh well.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Talos Principle 2A. Fragment from Stratton's On the Universe. I grant you, then, that man is indeed like Talos, and cannot escape his material nature despite the claims of metaphysics, as you have many times said. Too many, perhaps. Repetition is the mother of teaching, at least when the students are hard-headed. What does this tell us about the nature of the universe, which is what we are discussing? That is the next question we must undertake to answer. We begin with the self, because that is what determines our existence as individuals, but the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact? Interesting. Okay. Input output consistent, trials insufficient, version 0.02 testing failed, power grid 2 unstable. Schematic. All right, we got it.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've
shit.
got here. The file format is the same one we use in
It's a puzzle.
Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And
Do I get to do it?
hold on. Here we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
Going back. Did I go here? I don't think so. Oh. Oh. Guys. Whoa.
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
Boarding the capsule. I want one of these in real life.
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Oh shit. Travel to East 1. Sure.
Where is the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands.
There's a cat on his profile picture.
Have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
We'll catch up with you soon, 1K.
Goodbye.
This place is magnificent. Look at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
I don't know. Frogs? Wow. Number 1. Puzzles. RGB shifting.
Is that a puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
RGB converter.
Let's solve it and find out.
Whoa.
1K, go ahead.
I have a reoccurring nightmare just like this.
Why is this not? Am I dumb? It's Prometheus terminal. What? What does that mean? Am I dumb? Did I? Oh, weird. Okay, I see. I probably should have paid attention when it was first in here. When I first got here, I mean. Okay, now this one and that one. Yeah, I've done a couple puzzles in my day. Whoa.
I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
Where are you going?
It's headed for the lake.
Gotcha.
I think the cloud's been absorbed by some sort of device.
Fascinating. Melville?
Yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
Reconnection. Oh. Other converter, okay. Ah. So I take red. And I go blue, red, or no. Frick. Green. Then I go blue, green. No. Ah, I need, okay, I see. Red and blue makes this one green. And this one I do blue and green, which makes this one red. Gotcha. Gotcha. Number 2. I'm getting it. I have 2 of them done. What's 1K like? Hope he's an artist. I hope he's an engineer. If we just keep growing, we wouldn't have to worry about this. We wouldn't have to imprison poor 1K in a cage of expectations. Exactly. I don't know who I want to be. Still deciding. I want to explore. I don't see a contradiction between engineering and art. I'm sure the founder's intent will reveal itself in time. I don't know. I'm still deciding. Perfectly fine 1K. Cool. Research. Weird building.
I've been playing around with this
3 and
machine
4.
that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
Tetrominos.
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access
Oh
the tower.
shit.
I think.
What is this? A theme park?
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation.
Yeah.
Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles. Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
Oh my gosh. Frick. I didn't have to think about it that hard. Blue. Green. Oh, so the wires still can't interact with each other. So I need blue and green to make a red, but this needs to be blue, so I need to go like this. Then I need blue and green, right? How do I do that without these crossing? Oh, I'm silly. I guess I don't need to. Oh, oops. I am. Yeah. Number 3.
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
Aye, aye, Captain. Number 4.
I ran the samples I collected so far. The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
Explore content on a lost terminal. Founding. From Hypatia? From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. Day 1, we finally set out from the dam today. The site that Athena and Cornelius picked for the city isn't far, but the vegetation makes the going difficult. We found the secondary supply site easily enough, thanks to Alexander Drennan's instructions. I cannot speak. While I still have to compile a detailed inventory, it seems that many of the more complex materials are in bad shape. They must have expected the simulation to fulfill its purpose a lot sooner. And they probably expected all 12 of us to be there from day 1, not just Athena. Tonight we just have to use the 2 recharging pods that we brought from the dam in 4-hour shifts, which is just as well. There's no telling what sort of critters are hiding in the undergrowth, and most of them will have to learn that our kind isn't edible. From the introduction to Are We There Yet? Where We Came From, Where We're Going, and Why I'll Need Snacks by Valerie Contera Romero. Sometimes people point at the last few hundred or thousand years of human history. This is a lot of reading. Humans are humans. Dead City. From considerations of beginnings and endings, think that all the time Athena spent in Dead City changed her. I don't think she had conceived of the goal before, but I think she believed fully in the naively optimistic ideas of Alexander Drennan. Walking through those ruins is a visceral experience, and she spent a great deal of time there looking for resources. It's the sheer amount of death that gets to me. How many animals our ancestors killed, many to the point of extinction, entire species eradicated, sometimes for the most superficial reasons. When humans have arrived somewhere, death would follow. And then the great blowback, the deaths of billions of thinking beings, the extinction of humanity itself. It's too horrific to truly imagine, but I suspect the founder spent a great deal of time doing just that. That's when she must have realized there was no way back to the growth-obsessed, all-consuming civilization of the past. Interesting. Where's number 4? Did I miss it? 4. Forward. Oh, I see. These are cool. Alternative option. Box. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, do I just have to go up there with it? Cool.
Well done, 1K.
Thanks. Oh, you're here.
Tell me, what did you make of New Jerusalem?
It is honestly bigger than I thought it would be.
It does look very grand, doesn't it? We had such ambitions in the beginning, but if you look closely, you'll notice the cracks. The places where it's all starting to fray. We've lost faith in ourselves, in our humanity. All we need to do now is finish that dome and we'll be trapped in our perfectly neat little tomb.
I want to ask you a question.
Of course, ask away.
You and Alcatraz seem to have an odd friendship.
Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest. He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
Fair enough. What is the role of puzzles?
When Alexandra Drennan was trying to find a way of creating true AI, she stumbled upon the idea that curiosity and playfulness are core characteristics of intelligence. So she built the simulation around a game, because playing is part of what makes us human. We also retain some of that code, as I'm sure you noticed when you were booting up, Because of that, puzzles have always been important to our culture. To me, they represent the idea that the application of reason can lead us forward. None of which explains why these puzzles are here or who built them, but I think it shows that there must be some kind of intent behind them, perhaps a test.
Sure. All right, I'm getting back to it. Number 5. What's up here?
Another set of golden gates. These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
There was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles. But to me, that sounds like error code 704. No thanks.
So this is kind of like prophesizing what happened, right? One person gets out with a cat. They lead the others. They start building, and then they make a big city in a dome. Interesting. Okay. Number 5 is this way it looks like. Trevor Percival Donovan, known to his friends as simply as Trev, never as Percy, was part of the extended lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation and the archive. Helped put together the hardware that made us all possible. Left a series of messages for the future. Interesting.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future, hi.
Me.
And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexandra Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I was... Yes, Frank. I'm recording right now. Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go...
They love each other. Connector. Just a regular connector? RGB thingy. Okay. I need green, so isn't blue somewhere in here? Ah. I need this. Then I need this to connect. No? Wait a minute. How does that work? Ah. There we go. All right. Group call.
I have good news and I have bad news. Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none. If I
What's the
didn't know any
problem?
better, I'd say it was sabotage. The whole system is a mess.
Let's not make any assumptions. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
What does this do? Ah, okay. This way. Interesting. Alternatives. Red. No. Oh. Ah, I see. Then I take, what is this, red, blue, and green. Okay, and then I take red and green. Frick. This one. And this one, I take blue and green. Like red. Sick. We're schmoving. Seven is this way. Self-sufficiency. Ah. Okay. Weird. I'm confused. Okay, so I need blue and green to make that red go. I know. How do I do that? Self-sufficient. What? I'm confused. This is so odd. Alright, I've stumbled upon my real first hard puzzle. Maybe not hard. Maybe I'm just dumb. I have one connector, one converter, and a fan. So I need, like, let's say the fan here. The farthest I can take this is over here. And the farthest over here I can take this is right here. So in somewhere in this section, I need this green to go. I can bounce it from here to over there. And then bam, bam, bam. No. What? How the hell? Ah. Oh. Oh, let's go. Awesome. I'm doing it.
Melville, what did you just upload?
A photo?
I mean, technically you're right, but...
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
How did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out
That's
of
so
focus.
funny.
Clearly you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
City news. Blah blah blah. Number 8. This way. I see it. Entanglement. Okay. Is there a red that can go anywhere? Oh. Ah, I see. So this one's gonna need red, which I get from this one. But that also needs to be open. Oh, I need the box. Silly. Hold on. Okay. This is green. I need red and blue. see. That needs to go on there. This needs to go. Whoops. Blue to green to this. Then like that. Ah. I'm a little silly. Also connected to that. Also connected to that. Bam. Then this guy to there. It doesn't connect to that. Huh? What do you mean? What? Blue. Red. Green. I think. Yup. Green. Easy peasy. All right, last one.
Seems to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
I'm on my way. I'm following this little guy. So I don't know where these triangles are for. I'm assuming they're like the stars from the first game. I guess. So what is right here? I don't know. Oh shit. Whoa. This is crazy.
I don't know if this is relevant.
Build one bridge.
St. Edwald believed that Tetramenos represented the name of God and God's
Dude,
ability to reshape
Tetramenos.
the world.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
Ah. Okay. There we go. Ah. Not the right one. Also not the right one. There we go.
When I was booked it up, I was terrible at the Tetramino arrangers.
Those are actually the only ones I was good at. What? I'm just saying. Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
I'm not sure. Could be, I guess.
It sure is. Going pretty fast. Monka. Oh. Hello.
In the beginning,
The Sphinx.
the gods shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath.
Sure.
But who is closer to perfection? The creator or the created?
What the hell are you talking about, lady? The creators, because they came from nature. The created, because they came from art, not chaos. They are the same, for they share the same breath. Neither because perfection is impossible, or neither they cannot be compared. Neither because perfection is impossible.
The man who lives on the plains imagines that the gods dwell on the mountaintop. But if he followed the steep road, he would see his shadow in the clouds beneath. When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified?
Yes, because knowledge belongs to all. Yes, because parents should not leave their children helpless. No, fire was not for humankind to have. I just click back what is happening. So I'm on an island where all these weird energy readings are coming from, where that big Prometheus guy came from, I guess. I did a bunch of puzzles. I met the Sphinx, and now she's doing kind of what they did in the last game. These philosophical questions that I need to somehow figure out. I'm terrified of Mother. I think we all should be. No, because knowledge must be earned, not given. Zeus did not create fire. It was not his own. No, it was not his to own in the first place. So should Zeus have stolen the fire and given it to humans to give them knowledge? Because he thought that we were alike. Knowledge belongs to all. Knowledge must be earned, not given. Parents should not leave their children helpless. I think this one would probably be the best answer. But I think this one would be more accepted. I think I would choose this one.
Fire may belong to the child, but the child will still burn itself. Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora.
Oh, sorry. Prometheus took the fire.
A box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
Hope may still be found if we are willing to look for it. Zeus intended for humankind to have hope. It should have been released. Hope is itself an evil, like sorrow and suffering. Zeus intended for humankind not to have hope, so it remains trapped. We suffer, but we do not anticipate it. This is a blessing as Zeus intended it. I think probably this one. Hope may still be found if we are willing to look for it.
Those who seek hope should ask themselves why it was imprisoned with the world's evils. Creature of clay, you stand before the fire. Will it make you whole, or will it destroy you? Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
Okay. A gun? That's me down there. Oh my gosh, we're doing one big giant laser puzzle.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
Activate the tower at the Grasslands Ring.
We need to talk about what just happened. Thoughts?
I'd say there are two distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to, and what is the function of the beam?
Let's start with the Sphinx.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem. Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording?
I think it was sentient.
That doesn't necessarily mean that it's intelligent.
Let's assume for a moment that 1K is right, and it is intelligent in some sense. What really matters here is what it was trying to achieve by asking those questions.
I don't know if it was, I mean, it kind of was threatening, but it definitely was a test.
Testing you to what? See if you're worthy?
That's an interesting thought. You solve the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
Yeah.
Maybe, but why?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
We should be careful. We don't know that these apparitions are benign.
I don't disagree, but I still think we should proceed. 1K, keep solving puzzles. The rest of you, as you were.
Okay. 1 out of 3 towers. Okay. Oh, the gates. What are these? Terminals? Hands. Like, why is this here? It says there's a hand here. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a map? I sure wish there was. Guess we can just run around.
I think we're done here for now.
Oh.
Let's head over to the next site.
Okay. Oh, I have to go to the... Gotcha. Back to the pod. Ah. Interesting. 2 lost puzzles, 1 gold puzzle, 1 lost labs. And there's stars are different from the lost puzzles. I didn't do anything over here. I can always come back. It looks like. I'll come back. This game is so much more in depth than the other
You're
one.
all excited to check out the
It's
next
crazy.
site. But while you're there, remember that I'm still trying to fix the rest of the transport system. Maybe there's another one of those labs that 1K found. If there is, look for more documentation, please.
I didn't really find the lab, but sure. Quantum tunneling. What the fuck? I can make a hole? What the hell? Oh shit. Jose, thanks for the prime. This guy kinda cute. Oh shit. Guess like this. I guess maybe I have to do this now. What is the point of these holes? Oh. Can I grab this through here? Can't take driller through its own hole. Okay. So I need both of these drillers over here. Gotcha. I see now. This is crazy. So many more mechanics in this one. It's kind of cool. Dude, this is anything? Oh, I see lights in the sky. Is this its own like connector? It's too much. Too much for my small brain. Kinda, that's an understatement. What's up, feels? How's it going? There's too much reading. I will say these games have so much reading. Is this a sequel? It sure is. How's it going, William? Called How to Work Tonight? Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if anyone's playing games or not. At Sunny Days, also cute. Everyone's flirting in the chat. What is it that drives historical processes? Blah blah blah. I don't know these numbers mean 5358. Sure. Journal 2. Day 14, Melampus and Yemo went back to the dam to get more charging equipment. They've not returned yet, which means we're stretched a little thin. Wait, we could be dwarves, but I'm cooking right now. Oh shit. I'd be down. Whenever you're done cooking, I guess. I'd be down to play for an hour or two. Hi ho. Yep. We'll be going. I need to take a break from this game. It's too much brain power. So this is like the first group of humans. And they're kind of just out in the wild trying to survive. Have started construction on the first habitat. It's going to be a temporary structure for now. I'll be glad to get out of the rain. Is this a much more complicated sequel? It sure is. Basically, you guys are all arguing about people being short and hairy feet. Oh my goodness. You're lucky I don't have your number because I would call you and have you say that's my face, cutie. I mean, bitch. Hold on. William, I'll explain after this audio log.
So, what are you doing here, Trevor? Why are you trying to save the world? Well, look, I think humanity is awesome. I love humanity. As a species, we're great. I mean, our track record is pretty mixed, but have you seen everyone else? I mean, what did you do today, animal? Oh, I ate some leaves, sniffed my own butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. Or, you know, I tore this other animal limb from limb, sniffed my friend's butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. They really don't do anything interesting. I mean, you don't see animals directing Big Trouble in Little China. Birds can go tweet, tweet, but it ain't exactly the White Album. I mean, they can't even make a good cheeseburger, for Christ's sakes. They have no art, no cuisine, no pleasure. Animals are nice to look at, but you wouldn't want to be one. Except maybe a cat. I could be a cat.
Fair enough. Crispy Bacon, what's up? Aaron, everyone's joining in. Everyone just get their 9 o'clock alarm to come hang out. If I take this away. But now I need the frick. I need the jammer. Yeah, we're doing tons of puzzles. Jam from the inside. What's in there? It's actually 7:12. Oh shit. Take that through here. Movie night ended, another Discord, so now I'm here. Hell yeah. Actually, mine was an 8 o'clock alarm to wake up for work. Damn. I don't know if this will work. Oh, it works. Oh yeah. Oh frick. I got my eyes twitching from homework, time to take a break alarm. Oh no. I'm missing, obviously, something. So I can't grab this through its own portal. Oh, I guess I just take it. Dummy. Imagine doing homework. Yeah, I did my homework when I was in school. Giving my students extra homework because of that statement.
I can't help but notice
We are too old.
that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here. This place might be meant to test us somehow, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Interesting. I didn't. I dropped out. I did. I was a good student. And I went to college and actually tried. Sag. Imagine trying. There's gotta be something up here, right? Crazy that I can just walk around in here. Okay, I'm gonna get lost. I guess that's why they gave me a compass, like Skyrim style. This type of kid that if I didn't get B's or A's on a test I cried. Me too. Graduated college with a 4.0, so it's worth it, I guess. I was the type of kid if I didn't get an A or B, I was grounded. I remember the first time, I don't know how it works everywhere, but in my school growing up, it was like the honor roll was like B honor roll was like a B average. A honor roll was obviously A average, and then principals honor roll was like straight A's. My brother, who's 2 years older than me, got principals honor roll for the first. I can't remember when he stopped getting principals honor roll, but it was a good chunk of time from like 4th grade onward, which is when they tracked it. And 4th grade got principals honor roll. 5th grade, I got B honor roll once. I cried. My parents were like, what the hell are you crying about? I was like, I got B honor roll. They're like, okay. That's fine. I was just causing problems for myself. These are crazy puzzles, by the way. This is like a Doctor Strange portal. Oh, okay. So William, there is, do I have any pictures of the city? I don't think so. Basically, I am at the end of the first game. I woke up out of the simulation and I kind of destroyed it. The character from the first game was called the Founder, or Athena, and she basically created 12 more or 10 more 12 more people, and they were like the first companions, and they all decided to make like a big city, and the Founder said that 1,000 people, that's it. 1,000 robot people, no more. And then that's like the doctrine that she gave. And then she kind of left. They built this big domed city. I am number 1,000, which is why people call me 1K. So we were like, oh, now that we have 1,000 people, we're just done. We'll finish building our dome, and then we'll be done, and we'll just exist forever. But then some big, giant, shadowy person named Prometheus showed up in the city and was like, hey, you guys are not doing all right. And then someone like tried to chain him up, and then he left. And we are now following the energy signatures to this island where there's a bunch of puzzles and stuff to explore. It's confusing, but it's so much more complex. It's crazy. I had straight A's all the way until 8th grade. That's when I stopped trying in school because my teacher gave me a B because I misbehaved. I had A's on all my homework and tests. I was a horrible student in his class, I understand. Just ruined my motivation. His entire class was really bad. He was like 22 and wasn't really strict. That's so funny. I remember in high school, my Spanish teacher, his wife was on like the school board, so he was there forever and had tenure, so he was kind of untouchable. He was a dick. He taught Spanish, and I remember one time he was like, see you later, JSEG, thanks for hanging out. My Spanish teacher, he was like, oh, randomly, all of a sudden, hey, all of your guys' homework is no longer in the grade books. I lost it all. It's gone. You guys all have zeros now. Tough. And we were like, what the fuck? How is that legal? Like, you can't just get rid of all of our homework scores. And he said he lost his fucking grading book. And so he just deleted all of our scores. The scores were in there. You can't just take them out because you lost the grade book. The grades are already in. And so we had kind of an argument with the school about it. And eventually he was like, oh, I guess I found them. Here's your grades back. I was like, bro, he was so eager to fail people. He loved failing kids. Like, I think I was a freshman in Spanish 1, and my classmate in that class was a senior who had failed his class twice before and was like doing it to graduate. and he was like, hey, see this over here in the corner of the room? This piece of carpet that's all burnt? Yeah, that was me 2 years ago. I sprayed it with body spray, with like Axe body spray, and lit it on fire. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was kind of crazy. There goes one of the hobbits. I mean dwarves. Yeah. Just as you're getting to your desk. That sucks. R.I.P. Green. Green. I don't need red. Oh, we do have red. Red and blue makes green. But I need another. We're still doing Lord of the Rings though. If you and Fields want to, I'm down. Just for a little bit, hour or two. Red and blue makes green, sure, bud. It does in this game, all right. But how do I can't take this because then I don't have blue. Red. Blue. Wait, how do I only have one drill. Oh. If I do this, then I blue streamer, are we playing or no? Wasn't the Doctor Who's that gadget? I got Dr. Pepper and everything. We can play. Feels, are you down to play? I'll switch right now. Saved 1 minute ago. Perfect. I'll switch. Can I create a marker? How do I do that? Slash marker. Talos Principle 2.